Alright, back with another what if video. This video is going to be what if Goku was raised a killer, and or what if Goku was raised by mercenary Tao. Alright, so this version is going to be Goku being, trained by the assassin slash hitman known as Tao Pai Pai. Alright, so let's get into it. And by the way, if you guys like this video, y'all know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and all of that. Alright, let's get to it. So as you know, Tao's gonna finish doing a mission, and Goku's headed towards Earth. Except this time his course has changed. Instead of going to Mount Paizu, he lands towards Tao Pai Pai's direction. Alright, so Tao seeing this object in space, or this object crashing, goes to check on it, and as he goes through, you see him traveling through the moon or whatever. Once again, seeing the baby Kakarot, seeing this baby in the pod, that we know as Goku, obviously. So looking at this pod, he sees Goku in it, and he contemplates killing him because we all know that Tao Pai Pai tells you that he has no qualms with killing men, women, or children. But then, as he's contemplating this, Goku's pod is letting off signals telling Goku to start killing, and we're gonna go with the actual one when Radix told. You remember when Radix had told Goku that he was sent here to kill all these people and all of this? We're going with that version. So Tao Pai Pai sees this message and realizes that this boy is probably a natural born killer. So he says, "I'm going to take him under my wing," which he ends up doing. All right, so let's keep going. Alright, and this is what was blinking on and off, signaling for Goku to wake up and start his destruction. Alright, but it obviously didn't happen. So Tao takes the boy under his wing and begins to train this boy, realizing this boy could be a great assassin, great hitman, just like himself. Alright, now you gotta remember that Tao Pai Pai raising Goku, that means that it's going to be a complete personality shift, because number one, he never hits his head. And now let's look at Tao Pai Pai's personality. Alright, Tao is shown to be extremely sadistic and evil in his actions, taking a lot of joy in killing people, and not viewing his missions as just jobs, but as a means to enjoy himself. He has absolutely no qualms in regards to murdering children, as evidenced when he made his sales pitch to the Red Ribbon Army that he was willing to annihilate any man, woman, and child, as long as the price was right. His attempts at murdering the child Goku, and when he states that Appa should be lucky that he even survived shortly after the latter attempted to avenge his father. Alright. Anyway, point is, he's a ruthless man. Alright, so that this personality is going to also go to Goku. And by the way, he's still going to name him Goku for convenience sake. I'm not going to make a whole nother name for him, but you get the point. But I'm not going to make Goku a ruthless killer because he is still a child. But he is going to be ruthless, and he is going to enjoy, fighting and killing for that matter. But he's not going to be evil in the sense of Tao Pai Pai. Alright, so let's continue on. He also seems to be fully aware of his brutal reputations and makes every intention to live it out, And he also, he's a man of style. He has his tailor. He sticks out with this. But anyway, let's keep going. I'll end it on this, or I'll end it right here. He says, Tao displays cowardice when confronted with an enemy he cannot beat, resorting to dirty tactics to defeat them. So all of these things are going to transfer over to Goku in a certain degree. Alright, let's keep going on. So young Goku is going to become a young savage, right? But read on. So as Goku grows up, he goes under brutal training under mercenary Tao. Alright, this is where you see, all the different things he went through. He goes through pure hell, constantly getting his ass whooped by General Tao, because Tao, once again, isn't the sentimental, lovey-dovey type. So he doesn't really show mercy on Goku. So Goku has to just continue to get stronger or die, pretty much. It's a very brutal training, but Goku gets some phenomenal gains, obviously, because of his Zenkai boosts. Alright. So after the basic training, getting good how to fight, learning how to do all the pressure points, because one of the things that Tao was really good at was utilizing abilities to knock people's pressure points. So that's the physical aspect. Now let's go to the next. Alright, so after all of that, Goku begins to learn the Dodan Ray, you know, which is the Crane's signature move. He also learns how to use weapons. You know, he also develops his sadistic personality. So this would be the countenance of Goku more than the cheerful glee that we know of. All right. But also he teaches him flight, but not the flight where he can fly in the air, but rather being able to utilize his ki into objects to move himself. You know, like Tao does when he puts his feet on logs and different things of that nature to move really fast, basically fly. You know, so instead of Nimbus, Goku's going to be able to do this same thing that Tao Pai Pai can do. All right. So in this time period, Goku, once again, he starts catching bodies. All right, he starts following after Tao's footsteps. So he starts killing people that he starts going out on hits with his master, with his adopted father, Tao Pai Pai. All right, so there you go, catching his first body. You see the rage. All right, eventually, you know, Tao starts to tell him it's time for him to go on his own hits. You know, really, because Tao is he likes being solo. So Goku ends up taking hits on petty robbers and stuff. People hire him to knock out people that are harming villages and stuff, and Goku brutally beats them down too, sometimes killing them depending on the contracts, as you can see. And this Goku has no mercy whatsoever. So anyway, and Goku would look somewhere like this, by the way, not the orange gi, but I'm not a good artist, so if anyone would like to draw that for me, I'd appreciate it. But I'll use this as a backdrop. He wouldn't look like this exactly, but this is in some way how he would look. All right, you see he has the pink, modeled after his master Tao Pai Pai, and you know he has a sword once again, just like how Tao had his sword. So he would look something like this. All right, and as you see the title, he says you were expecting the hero, but hey, it's me, Goku. So you know Goku's not really a hero, or you could say that he's a hero for hire. All right, so through this time period, I looked up Tao's power level, which is at 110. So I'm gonna say that Goku's power level is around 86 through the training, which is way stronger than he was in canon, which his power level was 10 when Bulma met him. All right, so Goku's a force to be reckoned with. But anyway, let's keep going. So we get to the part at the beginning of the series where Bulma goes after the Dragon Balls. She gets the Dragon Ball from Gohan, and then she keeps moving. But as we know, Gohan doesn't come with her on this one. You know, and most people use the word Gohan comes with her, which is possible. But for this sake of the what if, this doesn't happen. So Bulma ventures on after she gets the Dragon Ball from Gohan, and she goes through pure hell. You know, obviously not having her protector, realizing that it's pretty bad out here. So she's running away all the time. You know, she doesn't die. You know, then she comes up with this brilliant idea that why doesn't she just pay someone to help her find the Dragon Balls? I mean, after all, she's one of the richest people on the planet, or really her family is. So she tracks down Goku. All right, so she pulls out the gun, and you know she sees that it's Goku, and she obviously doesn't want to mean any harm. She's heard Goku's developed a reputation for himself, and once again he hits her with a "you were expecting the hero, but hey, it's me, Goku." And Bulma decides that she's going to hire him for his services. So this is going to be the way that they start their journey in this chain of events. All right, and I think this is where we're going to end it off. But you guys tell me how you like the story, where you think it's going to go, where you want it to go, etc. You know, any ideas also, and I would appreciate any artwork that anyone makes. But at the same time, that's pretty much it. So like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff, you know. And that's pretty much it on this video. So peace.